Morning and Jai Hind students, I am Kanchan and this time I have taken the poem Animals of class 10th. So this poem was written by Walt Whitman, and Walt Whitman was Walt Whitman as a major figure in early American poetry in an age when all poetry was rhymed and metrical. So Whitman made a break with tradition, and he had written revolutionary and new kind of poetry in free verse. Free verse means no rhyming scheme is here. He was a non conformist in all respects and including his social life. So, basically in this poem, the poet tells us, and also feels us that human beings are worse and animals are better than human beings. So see here, he feels more at home with animals than humans, whom he finds complicated and false. He finds that human beings are false. They are full of inhuman qualities, like they cheat and they complain, they cry, and they insult, and many things are there that animals they do not do. So let's see. In this poem, the writer expresses his feelings about animals. Writer, being an animal lover, compares his life at home with animal and chat with a human. He finds human to be more complicated and false, as against animals, which are, according to him, placid and self contained, means self satisfied, and means animals are self satisfied and they don't complain. Animals do not dissatisfy their condition, nor do they have mania of owning the things, means they do not worry about the things, about the worldly things, where all the human beings they run after money and they run after the luxurious things in life. The writer in the ends gives a sarcastic reference, symbolically trying to say that animals remind him of his childhood things, and writer wonders these memories of childhood as taken with he which he feels so as token which he feels to have fallen by human beings long ago, means he thinks that these qualities which are in animals, these qualities have been dropped by human beings, and these animals they have taken. So let's see. I think I could turn and live with animals. They are so placid and self contained. I stand and look at them long and long. The poet is feeling comfortable. The poet is here highlighting and praising the animals being content, being satisfied, and as they don't cry and they don't long for anything, they are satisfied with their condition. And he says that I stand and look at the animals long and long time. I feel very happy that they are satisfied, they are content, and they are so calm and so relaxed. They do not sweat and whine about their condition, means they don't complain about their condition. Whatever is given to them, they eat that. They don't fight, they don't shout, they don't cry like human beings. They do not lie awake in the dark and weep for their sins, because human beings first they commit sins. Sin means aparadh karna, and after that they cry for that. They pray to God to forgive them, and these animals they never commit any type of crime, any type of sin, and they are just like their own. They don't commit any crime, any sin. So they do not make me sick discussing their duty to God. It means ki the poet says, I have never seen any animal praying God, oh God, please forgive me. And human beings, They always pray, they always join their hands in front of God because they commit crime and they do sin. Not one is dissatisfied, not one is demented. Demented means being mad with the worldly things. It means कि animals are satisfied with their things, whatever have been given to them. They don't complain and they don't long, they don't wish to have these things. In the opposite, human beings, they run after money and they try to have all the worldly things. Not one kneels to another, not to his kind, and lived thousands of years ago. It means कि human beings, they also kneel down in front of their ancestors and they pray them also. जैसे हम लोग पूर्वजों की पूजा करते हैं और उनको भी याद करते हैं, तो ये animals, these animals, they do not do that. Not one is respectable or unhappy over the whole earth, so they show their relations to me and I accept them. They bring me tokens of myself. They evince them plainly in their possession. So here the poet is saying that these animals are not dissatisfied and they are not unhappy and on this earth, and they also they show their relations to me because I like them, because due to all these qualities I like them, I accept them. And they have tokens, means they have the things that I am praising them, being content, being satisfied, being selfless, and being relaxed, calm. They are so much satisfied. They evince them plainly in their possession, means they are satisfied whatever they have. They don't cry, they don't shout, they don't fight, they don't run after the things like human beings. I wonder where they get those tokens. Did I pass that way huge time ago and negligently drop them? The poet is here saying that I wonder means I think. He thinks that these qualities, like moral values, qualities that are very good qualities, these were in human beings many years before, and they would have dropped all these qualities, and animals they have taken from human beings, means when human beings they have dropped all these animals they have taken. So this is here, and he is totally in favor with animals, and totally he is satisfied with animals. And if I talk about the rhyming scheme, this poem has been written in free verse and no rhyming scheme is here. And literary devices, here personification, because the poet is here saying they do not, it means they he is using for animals, so here personification has been used. And then next is here alliteration. alliteration वहाँ पर होता है जहाँ पर एक consonant sound से start होता है, जैसे if I say they bring me tokens of myself, ma sound has been repeated, so it is here also alliteration. And then they do not because it has been repeated, so here it is anaphora also. So this is all about this poem. Thank you and Jai Hind.